I'm Claire Ridgway, founder of the Tudor Society and also the Anne Boleyn Files website. I'm also author of several history books, including this one, On This Day in Tudor History, which is the inspiration for these daily videos, because each day I'm going to be here giving you an On This Day in Tudor History event. Of course, today is the 5th of January, so I'm going to go back to 1531 in the reign of Henry VIII. On this day in 1531, Pope Clement VII wrote to Henry VIII telling him that he could not remarry while the case for his annulment, the annulment of his marriage to Catherine of Aragon, was still ongoing. The Pope stated that if Henry VIII disobeyed him by taking matters into his own hands and remarrying without the Pope's say-so, then he would be excommunicated from the Catholic Church, which of course was a big thing. Henry VIII was of course seeking an annulment from his first marriage to Catherine of Aragon so that he could marry the woman that he'd fallen in love with, Anne Boleyn. He'd applied for a dispensation to marry Anne back in August 1527, but in January 1531 he was no closer to getting an annulment from the Pope. So Henry VIII was obviously very frustrated, and the Pope could see that Henry VIII might just take matters into his own hands and get married without the Pope's say-so. The King's Great Matter, as Henry's struggle for an annulment came to be called, resulted in the fall of Cardinal Thomas Wolsey, England actually breaking with Rome, with the Catholic Church, Henry eventually declaring himself to be sole protector and supreme head of the English Church and clergy, and also the awful, atrocious executions of men like Sir Thomas More, Bishop John Fisher, and the Carthusian monks of London Charterhouse. All of those people would not swear the oath of supremacy and were therefore punished by execution, seen as traitors to the king. Henry VIII finally married Anne Boleyn in a secret ceremony on the 25th of January 1533 at Whitehall Palace, although I believe that there was an earlier ceremony. Chronicler Edward Hall records them getting married following their return from Calais to meet with King Francis I. When they got back to Dover, he believes that they got married on St. Erkenwald's Day, the feast of St. Erkenwald, which is the 14th of November, and that was in 1532, so a couple of months earlier. Their marriage was declared valid on the 28th of May 1533, just days before Anne was crowned Queen at a coronation at Westminster Abbey on the 1st of June 1533. So Henry VIII did eventually take matters into his own hands. He got Archbishop Cranmer actually, got the annulment for him without the Pope's say-so, and Henry VIII married Anne Boleyn. So he did disobey the Pope. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's On This Day in Tudor History. Please give me a like, and you can also subscribe to this channel, this YouTube channel below, and that means that you'll get notified when new videos come on. So I'll be back tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.